Alright, what's up everybody? Hey, I'm gonna tell you straight up, welcome to Profit of a Profit. And for today I'm gonna start you off with a little knowledge of how to gain your business to grow it more. The way you're supposed to do things is, you gotta understand where is your niche at. For most people who's coming in this, it's you don't know your niche. So if you're doing if you're doing marketing, basically marketing got different types. Marketing, different types of where to go, and everything. And the way you're looking at it is how you figure out what is your niche and what market you wanted to touch. You got digital marketing. You got digital marketing. You got e-commerce marketing. E-coms. And that's going to be two different types of marketing. The way I'm marketing is the type of where I do digital and e-com. I have a couple stores, couple e-com stores that help me to gain my profit. And looking at how I increase mine. And then I do digital marketing selling software product. E-coms is based on stores, online. So you got to know what you want to start at, because there's different types. People doing all types of things to come back to one. And you have to figure out where you're supposed to profit your income. And basically, as you learning, trying to pick up the steps or whatever of what you're trying to gain, is there's so many mentors out there to explain it, but different ways to try to break it down. You need to know where you're beginning at. What niche you really going to focus on. You got to focus on that to understand where you want to go. And then once you get that down, then you pick it out. Now I'm going to show you how I generate traffic. And some people know and some don't. So basically how me's doing, I do ads. It says ads, FB. Everybody know FB. And to do your ads. And then to do ads, you can easily email marketing. Email. Most people email. Some people hate the email because you just shoot stuff to them, like you shooting a message, a letter basically to them, and then people would drop it and put you in a spam box. So basically how I do it, honestly, I give them a face. I put my face on my face. So when they see my face, I shoot my link to Facebook to know who I am. And once they see, oh, that's a face, and here's my link, they give them a kind of, comfort. Give them comfortable to know who you are in your email. So you always try to drop your face. Most people don't like that. I don't give a damn. But I'm telling you, trying to open a door up, and then once you start doing that, they might, catch it. Or shoot a video in the email. Don't send them to another link. Some people don't like that, because I don't like it. Give me straight up from what you're trying to do. Time you open it. They got the emails I will explain on my next video, or doing my boot camp, Profit of a Profit, in my boot camp. And it's going to explain you how to put videos inside through Google. Everything through Google. You got different platforms to run with. But ads help you do Facebook, and then you're doing emails. That's how you get your traffic. But then you got to try to get emails, right? If you don't have none of that, it's going to be hard to do. But first, you got to build out your pages and all that. You got to give them some content. But what kind of content you want to give them? There's different types, you know what I'm saying? For poor to rich. You got to think outside the box. From a low class, I'm going to tell you straight up, if you're on this channel, it's a reason why you're on this channel. From low class to high class, that's basically the same. You got to figure out what rich people do and what low cost people do, poor people do. Basically minimum wage. That's every day how people live. When I did it from 4 years ago, how I finally generated it and get out of this hole to get to this hole, man, that's a lovely spot to be at. I hope everybody understanding that, right? But I hope y'all can see it. Let me test it up a little more for you. Let me zoom it in. Hey, love my beautiful face, huh? But like I said, it helps you, man. It helps you a lot to understand what you're trying to do, you know? So basically, you want to get each customer each way, because once one start, you can start one here and one here. And how you get them, you know, basically how you use your pitch line is your content. Looking for a better opportunity. This is one. Looking for a better opportunity. All right, for the rich. I'm gonna put middle class instead of poor. Middle class. All right. Extra money. How to get extra money. That's one way. Then you get to the rich, basically is the people who's trying to grow their business, who have a business but need more customers of what business they need. You know? So you trying to give them some input on it. Grow. That's your punching for them. Your punchline contents for them. Basically, you gotta have what they need is to grow. To grow their business, because it's already been established if they're already in the industry. Then these are people who trying to come in to get what we at this moment to understand where it's coming from. So you can trigger out two types of customers. And this is how you divide it. You divide them, and then you separate different ads through Facebook. Different ads through Facebook. You know, you focus on doctors, lawyers. To promote, say a lawyer want to get his business promoted more, so you attract to them and say, hey, we can help you increase your possibilities with certain customers, you know? And then, excuse me, right here is when these customers right here, the middle class, is when they trying to grow, they trying to get in the industry to feed off of us, to give them knowledge to how to go and where to go. So basically saying, excuse me. Basically saying is you got to give them what they want and give them what they want. So you're not just going to focus on one thing at all. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of keep multiplying each customer's like what to give them, how to give them, and what to give them, and what they going to feed off of. You got to have a good content for them to jump on it. For this type of model right here, for the middle class, I usually shoot videos. To show the honest truth of hey, this is what we're about and this is what's going to be. You know, they're going to learn. It's a learning process. You teach them, they give back. All right? These right here, you give them what they need is what? Based on any affiliated market you working in or something, like you can work with how to teach them how to you know what I'm saying? You can build websites and all that for building for a funnels, you know, and how to generate traffic for them. Generating traffic, basically. Build a list for them, for you take it for your customers and build the list. All right? That's the understanding how I got started, and that's what I do. Most people don't even know I float around. I'm a quiet guy. I keep it to myself. Oh yeah, I apologize. My name is Aaron. If I didn't introduce myself, I'm a prophet of a prophet, and this is what we do, and this is how we do it. And we do it at, you know, kind of outstanding and understanding how the market is supposed to be. When you're trying to grow, you want to do your landing pages, you know, you want to try to build a funnel. So you want to build your funnel, you know what I'm saying? Everybody call it the landing page, where the content is the content what makes them eat when you throw your ads out. So when you have ads out, you're floating out different ads. Say Facebook, you know, Google. You can shoot it through emails. You know what I'm saying? Watch the spams. And Hotmails, you know, people might don't like it, but hey, do what you gotta do just to make a profit of your dollar, you know? But honestly, I'm gonna tell you straight up, you do your landing page. Once you set your landing page, you squeeze page, now you gotta try to get them right here to understand what is this is what we can do for you. Understand? For you. Now, once that comes in the concept of what we can do for them, because they already nibbled on it, you know, you find them in a certain certain ads you send it by. Once you search certain ads or certain content, you got to know who's it for and what is it for to send them to this. So what we can do for you. Now, once you got them in that block, now you got to separate them to another block. You know what I mean? Understandable? Understandable how it's set up from another block to another block, from a landing page to a squeeze page, and what you can do for them. And then now you got to give them some content of, are you willing to work? Are you willing to work? You know, work. That is the key for each customer you dealing with, each client you working with. You have to tell them, what are you willing to work, or what you willing to give, or how you want to receive. You gotta shoot these little quiz to them to understand exactly what he at and how they finances. You can pick it all out. Once the questions are answered, some of them, if they interested into it, they will eat and feed off of it. What you give them with the content of everything, what we can do for you. This is what we can do. If you're based on a doctor and a lawyer, we can help you grow your business and gain more customers. And then if you're trying to find a middle class, say you're trying to gain more, you want to get revenue for your income, you can try us in this group over here. This is what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you some information to gain yourself to build up. That's all you have to do, basically. So now you know what your niche and what you want to do and how you want to do it and how you give to your customers. Most people will give you this runaround of telling you, oh, this is how I did it. I generated this amount of money. I'm not going to tell you that because you cannot get rich in one damn day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to just tell you straight up how to do it and what to do, and take your time with it and learn it quicker. Once you learn certain things, you can get bypassed by with your autoresponders and using how to use funnels. Once you use funnels, it loops itself, but that's in my boot camp. But I'm going to get back with you as soon as possible as I can to understand how you can understand to generate more money. That is your key. The key is to understanding which niche to pick and how you're going to control that niche. Because one niche can branch off from another niche. All right? That's how I'm looking at it. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, like I said, you will not get rich in one day. If you got a master code mind, you still got to pay taxes and all that. But don't think about that part, because now you got to do step by step. You know, you've been an entrepreneur trying to grow your business. To grow your business, you have to give information out to receive information back in to what you need to do to the next step. So this is how I understand to make your business grow. You know, that's what's the key is, to learn what you need to do. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I got that all in my boot camp. All right, I'm going to talk to you later. Profit of a profit. Have a good one. This is Aaron. Laters. K.O.P. Keeping it